Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new episode Phasmophobia versus Demonologist. In this game we are going to ask the question, which game is the best? So I'm going to provide you with a few tips to see which one you think is the best. So what are they? What is Phasmophobia and what is Demonologist? Well, Phasmophobia and Demonologist both are horror games, and they allow players to hunt down demons, ghosts, spirits, and all that good stuff the ghost hunting games have to offer. You can play it solo or you can play it with your friends. Now, the question is, which one is the best? Well, to answer that question, we are going to have to go back in history a bit and check what history have to tell us about both games. Now, Phasmophobia was released in 2020, I believe, and ever since then, they have held the title of one of the best games on PC in terms of ghost hunting. That said, Demonologist was released on 27th of March this year, and already people are saying that this game could be much better than Phasmophobia. So let's check some similarities between Phasmophobia and Demonologist. Now, the first one is going to be the platform. Both games are currently only available on PC. That's the only platform you are going to be able to play. And number two is going to be the genre. Both of these games are under the same genre. That's going to be horror. That said, they are tagged under psychological horror and paranormal horror as well. Now, number three is going to be ghost hunting. Both games allow players to embark on dangerous ghost hunts at various haunted locations. That's the similarity between both of them. Multiplayer. Both games have single player and multiplayer capabilities, with both games allowing up to 4 players at once, meaning you can team up with your mates. Number 5, of course, is going to be the equipment. Both games allow you to bring a special ghost hunting equipment with you on your haunted investigation. Some of the equipment are spirit boxes, EMF readers, UV lights, sanity pills, crucifixes, and many, many more. Number 6 is going to be voice recognition. Both of these games offer full voice recognition capabilities, meaning you can fully interact with the games with your voice. Number 7 is going to be multiple entities. There are multiple supernatural entities available to hunt players in both games, so you will not get bored. Number 8 is going to be multiple maps. Both games offer multiple haunted locations for players to explore and investigate, and lots of diversity there as well. And number 9 is going to be weekly and daily tasks. Both of these games offer special weekly and daily tasks for players to complete for extra rewards. So, that said, we need to look as well at both games, Phasmophobia versus Demonologist, differences. What is different between them and what makes one better than the other one? Well, let's check the differences, shall we? Exorcism and banishment. Unlike in Phasmophobia, you can't just leave once the entity has been identified in Demonologist. Once you have identified the entity, you actually have to banish or exorcise the ghost before you are allowed to leave. Right, number 2 will be the price if you're looking after the cash. Both games are pretty similar in price, but it's worth to mention that Demonologist is slightly more expensive than Phasmophobia. Number 3 is going to be VR. Unlike Demonologist, Phasmophobia supports VR. Only Demonologist, no Phasmophobia at this point. No Phasmophobia, no Demonologist. Now, level 4 is the horror level. Although the general scariness of a game is usually up to the player, many people have reported that Demonologist is much scarier than Phasmophobia. Number 5 is going to be the language support. Both of these games are offered in many different languages, but Phasmophobia have many more languages available or support those. Now, 6 is going to be character customization. Unlike Phasmophobia, Demonologist offers full character customization and even allows you to adopt your own pet. So there you go. That is the differences between the both. So which game should you choose? Demonologist or Phasmophobia? Well, really, it's going to be up to you what type of game you like the most. Both games are obviously very similar, but based on the compared similarities and differences, it seems like Phasmophobia has more strengths than weaknesses when it comes to Demonologist, which seems to be the number one competitor at the time of recording this video. So clearly this is going to be up to you. I suggest you play both and see which one tick your senses the most. Personally, I think that Phasmophobia always will get that vibe of a huge player base, whilst the monologists have to prove themselves very much at this point. That said, the monologists have an incredible graphic set in each map, which Phasmophobia seems to lack a bit on. And there you go, guys. This is the both. Please leave in the comment below what do you think about both games and which one you think is the best, Phasmophobia or Demonologist. I will see you in the next daily upload, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, take great care.